Julius Caesar is the story of a man's personal dilemma over moral action, set against the backdrop of strained political drama. Julius Caesar, an able general and a conqueror, returns to Rome amidst immense popularity after defeating the sons of Pompey. The people celebrate the victorious return, and Mark Antony offers him the crown, which he refuses. Jealous of Caesar's growing power and afraid he may one day become a dictator, Cassius instigates a conspiracy to murder Caesar. He realizes that to gain legitimacy in the eyes of Romans, he must win over the noble Brutus to his side, for Brutus is one of the most trusted and respected among all Romans. Brutus, the idealist, joins the conspiracy, feeling that everyone driven by motives as honorable as his own. Ironically, Caesar is murdered at the foot of Pompey's statue. Act 2, Caesar's house.
Nor heaven nor earth have been at peace tonight.
Thunder and lightning. Enter Caesar in his nightgown.
Nor heaven nor earth have been at peace tonight.
Julius Caesar, the greatest and most powerful of the Romans, assassinated by the Brutus, Cassius, and a band of conspirators who feel Caesar is very ambitious and wants the crown. Calpurnia, Caesar's wife. Mark Antony, Caesar's most loyal friend. Marcus Brutus, Caesar's great friend who joins the conspiracy because of his great love for Rome and for the principle of democracy. Cassius, instigator and organizer of the conspiracy. Decius Brutus, co-conspirator in Cassius' assassination. Act 2, Scene 2, Caesar's house. Thundering and lightning. Entering Caesar in his nightgown.
Nor heaven nor earth have been at peace tonight.
Thrice hath Calpurnia in her sleep cried out,
Help her. They murder Caesar, who's within.
My lord,
Go bid the priest to present sacrifice and bring me their opinions of success.
I will, my lord.
Enter Calpurnia.
What mean you, Caesar? Think you to walk forth? You shall not stir out of your house today.
Caesar shall fought. The things that threaten me never look me but on my back. When they shall see the face of Caesar, they are vanished.
Caesar, I never stood on ceremonies, yet now they fright me. There is one within, beside the things that we have heard and seen, recounts most horrid sights seen by the watch. A lioness hath helped in the streets, and graves have yawned and yielded up with their dead. Fair and fairy wars fought upon the clouds, in ranks and squadrons and right form of war, which razzled blood upon the Capitol. The noise of battle hurtled in the air. Horses did neigh, and dying men did groan, and ghosts did shrink and squeal about the streets. O Caesar, these things are beyond all use, and I do fear them.
What can be avoided? Whose end is purposed by the mighty gods? Yet Caesar shall go forth, for these predictions are the world in general as to Caesar.
When beggars die, there are no comets seen. The heavens themselves blaze forth the death of princes.
Cowards die many times before their deaths. The valiant never taste of death but once. Of all the wonders that I yet have heard, it seems to me most strange that men should fear, seeing that death, a necessary end, will come when it will re-enter servant.
Re-enter servant.
They would not have you to stir forth today, plucking an entrails of an offering forth. They could not find a heart within the beast.
The gods do this in shame of cowardice. Caesar should be a beast without a heart. If he should stay at home today for fear, no Caesar shall fall. Danger knows full well. The Caesar is more dangerous than he. We are two lions littered in one day, and I elder and more terrible, and Caesar shall go forth.
Alas, my lord, your wisdom is consumed in confidence. Do not go forth today. Call it my fear. That keeps you in the house and not your own. Will send Mark Antony to the Senate house, and he shall say, you are not well today. Let me, upon my knee, reveal in this.
Mark Antony shall say, I am not well, and for the Thai humor, I will stay at home.
Enter Decius Brutus. Here Decius Brutus, he shall tell them so.
Caesar, all hail, good marrow, worthy Caesar. I come to fetch you to Saint House.
And you are coming in very happy time to bear my greeting to the senators and tell them that I will not come today. Cannot is false, and that I dare not. Falser. I will not come today. Tell them so, Decius.
Say he is sick.
Shall Caesar send ally? Have I in conquest stretched my arm so far to be afraid to tell greybeards the truth? Decius, go tell them Caesar will not come.
Most mighty Caesar, let me know some causes, lest I would laugh at me when I tell them so.
California here. My wife stays me at home. She dreamt tonight she saw my statue, which like a fountain with 100 spouts, did run pure blood, and many lusty Romans came smiling, and did bathe in their hands in it. And this does she apply for warning, and portents an evil imminent and on her knee.
This dream is all MS interpreted. It was a vision, fair and fortune. Your statue spouting blood in many pieces, in which so many spices pieces. In which so many smiling Romans bathed. Significance that from you great Rome shall suck, reviving blood, and the great men shall press for tensure strains, relics, relics and cognizance. This by California's dream is signified.
And this way have you well expounded it.
I have when you have heard what I can say and know it now. The Senate have concluded to give the day a crown to mighty Caesar. If you shall send if you shall send them word, you will not come. Their minds may change.
How foolish do you fear now, California? I am ashamed. I did yield to them. Give me my life, for I will go.
Enter Publius, Brutus, Ligarius, Metellus, Sasca, Trebonius, and Cinna.
Good friends, go in and taste some wine with me. And we, like friends, we straightway to go together.
That every like is not the same. O Caesar, the heart of Brutus yearns to think upon.
Exeunt. Act 3, Scene 1. Rome. Before the Capitol, the Senate sitting above. Flourish, enter Caesar, Brutus, Cassius, Sasca, Decius Brutus, Casca, Decius Brutus, Metellus, Cimber, Trebonius, Cinna, Antony, Lepidus, Popilius, Publius, and others.
Are we all ready with now? The Caesar and his leaders must have decided. Hey.
Most high, most mighty, and most puissant Caesar, Meticulous climber throws before the seat.
An humble heart, kneeling.
I must have present the chamber. These glowing and these lowly Crotesius might find the blood of honored man and true proliment and first relate into the law of thus brother my decree is banished if thus be gained and pray for few of him I I spurn three like of cut out of my way. No, Caesar doth not want, not without cause. Will he be satisfied?
Is there no voice more worthy than my own to sound more sweetly in our great Caesar's ear for the repelling of my banished brother?
I kissed thy hand, but not in flattery. Caesar, desiring the that plebus cimber may,
Have an immediate freedom of repel.
What Brutus?
Pardon, Caesar, Caesar, pardon. As low as to their foot doth Cassius fall, to beg infringement for Publius Publius Cimber.
I could be well moved if I was as you. I could pray to move. Praise would be move me. But I am contin- constant as the northern star, of whose true fixed and raised white. This is not fallow in the first man. I was constant, Timber should be behind, and could and constant do remain to keep him so.
Speaks and for me.
Seneca first, then the other conspirators, and Brutus stabbed Caesar.
Then fall Caesar next.
Dies.
Liberty, freedom, tyranny is dead. Run hands, proclaim, cry it about the streets. Some to the common pulpits and cry out liberty, freedom, and enfranchisement.
but here comes Antony.
Re-enter Antony. Welcome, Mark Antony.
O mighty Caesar, those thou lie so low. Are all thy conquest glories, triumphs, spoils, shrunk to this little measure? Fare thee well. I know not, gentlemen, what you intend. Who else must be let bled? Who else is rank? If I myself, there is no hour so fit as Caesar's death hour, nor no instrument of that worth as those your swords, made rich with the most noble blood of all this world. I do beseech ye, if you bear me heart, now which you purpled hands do reek and smoke. Fulfill your pleasure. Live 1,000 years. I shall not find myself so apt to die. No place will please me so. No mean of death, as here by Caesar and by you cut off, the choice and master spirits of this age. O Antony, beg not your death of us. Through now we must appear bloody and cruel. Yet see you, but our hands, and this is bleeding business they have done. Our hearts, you see not, they are pitiful and pity to the general wrong of Rome, and fire as fire drives out fire, so pity had done this uh, deed on Caesar. For your part, uh, to you our swords have leaden points. Mark Antony, our arms in strength of malice and our hearts of brothers temper uh, do revive you in with all kind love, good thoughts and reference.
Your war shall be as strong as any man's in their disposing of our dignities.
I doubt not of your wisdom,